We want, y'all say justice. We want justice. We want justice. When I say we are, you say rising. We are rising. We are rising. When I say we are, y'all say beautiful. We are beautiful. We are beautiful.
Well, I think climate change marches are important because it allows people to relay the messages that they're feeling. And as Americans, we should be able to protest and we should be able to say what we have on our minds. My overall opinion and view on climate change is that it is a big problem, and if we don't put in the work that we have to now, today, we're going to drastically see the effects in which it will have, more than likely in the near future and in the future for our children and grandchildren. It will definitely have a very negative effect on them. It's all very extreme. You have people that think that global warming isn't a thing, when in reality, if you look at the statistics of weather from years and decades ago compared to now, we have sporadic, drastic forms of weather, such as the fires in California, and just you go on the news and it's every day you see some crazy form of sporadic weather, and it's just you didn't see this 30 years ago the way that we are now. And it's obvious that through human effect and through the events that have occurred because of humans and their doings on this world, it is having an effect on the weather and the global climate, and it's just totally unleveling everything, and it's becoming it is a huge problem that needs to be resolved. I think that it's a great thing, and I think there is power in unity, and it's a great thing to see young people such as myself, sometimes even younger, having a voice and being able to relay their voice in a way that they are doing it with passion and because they care and because they want to, not only because it's beneficial to them, but because it's a situation where that if it's not resolved today or in the span of the following 10 years, it's going to affect their lives, not only their children's lives. Well, back home I do have quite a few friends that see differently eye to eye politically than I do, and some of them do doubt the significance of global warming and the effects that it could have on the world in the upcoming years. And I mean, I try to portray the evidence and the facts that lead to the conclusion of global warming being a thing that will inevitably hurt us in the long term. But I mean, as I said, people have the right to believe in what they want to believe in. And I think for people to doubt something like this that can have such a drastic effect on our lives, it's something that needs some educating, and people need to be more educated on these topics, because it's one thing to not agree with a person on a political aspect such as voting or like taxes, but when it comes to something like global warming, when the effects can truly affect not only my life or a person's life, but the lives of the people in the world, in the entire world, it's a situation where people need to become more educated before they make opinions that can lead to situations that we wouldn't want to be in. And I feel like it's important that people know what they're speaking about and are well informed before they come to conclusions to where are substantial to the future.